And we're back once again with Sasquatch Garage. We're going to do something a little different today. Call it preventative maintenance. I've had a weird rattle, brake, grindy sound in the back end of my truck. My daily driver, the O2, for a year or two now. I think the e-brake assembly's falling apart inside. It's an automatic transmission. We don't need no e-brake where we're going. So we're going to dig in there, rip it out. And it sounds like my rear brake pads are starting to grind again. This truck, for whatever reason, has eaten through rear brake pads since day one. Twice as fast as the front. So, could be about time. Let's dig in, see what we can find. Thanks for coming back. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You know, already took the lug nuts off. You might notice she's only got 5 out of 6, but, you know, 5 holds just fine. Ford and Dodge still use them. Their tires don't fall off too often. Can you hear it? Grinding inside of there. No bueno. Oh, shine some light on the subject. If there's any metal to stick to anymore, my goodness.
My name is Nell. I am 11 years old. I'm a St. Jude patient. Noah means everything to me. He is.
All the pads on this side look good, so whatever grind I'm hearing ain't coming from the pads. That's a bonus.
It was this moment of praying for a miracle because
I would say, what are the odds of them caliper brackets come off, but they were just done 2.5, 3 years ago. And I know any time before that they were done, they got anti-seize. Dad didn't skimp out on the anti-seize, did you, Dad? Be able to take it out with your fingers. It's the hope, you know. Alright. Son of a...
You're married. Okay.
Let's see Euro 2 do that at 320,000. We all used to pick on the old man about anti-seize and everything, telling him it's going to fall off. Man, does it save some work in the long run. Oh, let's see. Can we just pull the whole bracket? So when I had the brakes done on this, I paid a buddy of mine to do it with his new shop. He put new rubber hoses. I think he's the one that put the calipers on for me. I changed the rotors about a year ago because it needed new pads again already. Like I said, this truck's eaten pads since day one on the rear. So I didn't think too much of it, but we're a year in and them pads look great. Did we fix it with new rotors? Who knows? Okay. Found the problem. Something tells me it's not supposed to do that. Now, I've never removed one of these, so how dost thou come out of there? Brute force and ignorance. Yep.
I'm sorry, were you locked in a loony bin or a suit? 9/11 was a problem. Not like this guy.
I'm gonna guess that e-brake wasn't gonna do nothing anyways. Just saying. Just like that. Like I said, call it preventative maintenance if you want. Rotors still look good. They got some little bit of roundy round groove, but nothing, I mean, nothing that'll catch the nail. So we're all good there.
I got in the way of my stepfather, hitting my mom. They stuck me with some scissors.
Had to remove what was left of the rock shield. Yeah. Anti-seize. You guys probably won't see me wearing gloves too often. This is one of the times. Because this stuff gets everywhere. Especially when the stick's broken off inside the tub.
He was clearly disturbed. Security detail would have to remove him at least once a week, and from what I heard,
There.
sometimes got ugly.
Can't see the threads no more. Perfect. It's just the right amount.
One time, he disarmed us. Well, maybe Murphy struck one of the security detail, and the officer went after him to settle the score. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Trying to get to the logs for the security team for those 2 weeks, but they said it would take months of legal maneuvering. Can't see. Thanks.
We are going to have some, call it custom footage coming up hopefully soon. I don't know if I've ever done a video on the 95 Chevy pickup out at my dad's place. I know I've talked about it before. We've made a deal where I'm going to take over that truck and we are going to pull the NV 4500 manual transmission out of it and put it into the 86. Because the 700 R4 in the 86 is burn up. She's toast. So, being we plan to use that truck for hauling stuff anyways, manual transmission is going to be a better route. People walked in. Our language isn't really YouTube friendly. I cleaned it up a little for the channel, so you're welcome. Also, got me some new headwear.
Receive the Global Gold Forecast special report. Inside, you'll find the real issue of why you need to start owning gold.
That one's torqued to spec.
Protection in the risk zone. Pick up the phone and call America's Gold Authority.
Yep. Torque to spec. Little elbow torque. Okay. Meet me over on the other side. I had to round up the tools and pop this here tire back on.
You can have everything.
There it goes. They leave you just enough room in here to get that bolt out. Yep, e-brake wasn't going to do nothing anyways. It wore a hole right through that one. That one was definitely dragging. Yeah, it's fine. Once again, rotor looks good. Can't catch the nail on nothing. So, all gooder. Pads still look good. So, we'll just slap her back together. And it'll be like we were never in there. It's easier to just scoop the anti-seize out of that tub than it is to use the brush, so. Should I wear gloves more often? Yeah, probably. Problem is, every time I wear gloves, they blow out in about 0.5 seconds. So then it ain't doing me no good and I'm changing gloves constantly. I'll just wash my hands. Figure while I'm here I might as well rotate the tires. I know they rotate driving down the road. I know. But we're just going to take the fronts, put them on the back, take the backs, put them on the front. Some people say you should crisscross them. Maybe next time. It's hard to do without a lift, so.
Find I can't relax until little Willie is safe.
It's marvelous. You know, if they didn't want the body identified, then why did they leave the hands?
We're still discussing the case.
Right. See, wait. We try not to talk about work at all.
Or work.
The same we believe a line between work and life is important. I'm sorry, I have a hard time having Dr. Brennan talk about anything. It's a new person.
I'm currently considering writing a children's book.
How are you going to get him? Those are jokes.
I get it. It's funny because it would be incredible perfect drama.
Yeah. All I figured. I thought theory. I worked for my turkeys. The bacteria and created started in myself. And they actually
Voila, just like that. Hopefully that'll take care of the grinding noises I've been hearing. I'm about 99% sure that's what it was. Everything else is new on the brakes. So, let's see. Since we did the coolant reservoir on this, I was still having some heating issues. I ended up, actually, it got cold here in Michigan a couple weeks ago. And my radiator ended up freezing. So that was cool. Apparently the mixture was wrong in the antifreeze and it froze up. Thankfully not enough to harm the block. I ended up changing out the, let's see, I did water pump, thermostat housing, flushed the coolant system. Got it all back up to snuff. It's 50-50, maybe a little higher. On the coolant side, not the water side, so shouldn't have any more freezing issues. I ended up taking this truck up to Sault Ste. Marie a couple weeks ago for the I-500 they do up there. That's really cool. You guys should go check that out. I didn't get any footage. It was a family trip and I was freezing, so I think it got down to -12 was the ambient temperature. I don't know about with wind and chill, but the truck didn't freeze. We had good heat, so that seemed to solve the issue. I think there was a little blockage in the heater core. That was the heating issue, or some of it anyways. That cracked reservoir tank wasn't helping. The system couldn't build pressure like it was supposed to. So just kind of compounded issues, but for 22,000 miles now, she gets the job done. Future projects, like I was saying with the blue truck, we're gonna pull the 86. We're gonna pull the NB 4500 out of the 95 out at the farm. Put that in it. We got to change the input shaft in the T-case for that because the 95 T-case is on the driver's side to where ours is on the passenger. So in order to put the 208 from the 700 R4 onto the NB 4500, you got to change that input shaft. Go from 27 spline to 32. A couple $100. Doesn't look too bad. I've watched some videos on it. I've never torn one open, so we'll go through that one together. Let's see, what else? The El Camino. I did some playing with that last weekend. It finally warmed up here in Michigan for a minute. We're back to freezing today, but Got the El Camino a little more tuned in. It still likes to fart and backfire, and so something's not quite right, but we're getting her close. I ended up having to change the starter on that. It was just a quick try to figure it out kind of day, so I didn't pull the camera out, but we'll get more footage as I do more fine tuning. And let's see, test and tune out at Green's Drag Strips April 25th. If you guys want to come out for that, it's free to spectate. If anybody wants to join, I don't remember what the membership fees are, but I will let you know here in a couple weeks. We got the club meeting coming up. We are going to petition to get my son moved up into the junior class instead of the peewees, let him go a little bit faster. Technically he's not old enough, so we have to petition for that. Ask the club members if it's okay, get it approved through them. We've got 2 racers this year in the peewee and junior class. The new one, he's technically old enough for juniors, but we're going to start him out in peewees and see how he does, at least for test and tune. If he does good there, maybe we'll just jump him straight to juniors and have them both in juniors. Put the 4-wheelers against each other. I think that's really it for updates. We might have a trailer video or two. My car hauler that we haul the El Camino with, I noticed the other day I was moving it around, it's got a bearing that's shot. It's gone. So either needs a new hub or we got to put new bearings in that. I might video it. Up to you guys, really. So had some free time today. Figured we might as well work on the daily, get that figured out, and bring you guys along. So appreciate you checking in. Stay tuned for test and tune videos. I should have somebody this year to video every race and every racer that we have out there for MJF Motorsports, and we might as well bring Fat Daddy Racing back. I mean, we got a whole team now, 3 of us. That's what my dad's race team was called when he was racing. That's what we called our race team out at Crystal Speedway. I don't know, Dad come up with it. So we might as well carry it on, right? But appreciate you guys checking in. We'll see you next time, and get your backside trackside.